Now that the fantasy season came to an end, it's definitely fair to say that it wasn't a disappointment. There was a lot of trades, definitely a lot of controversy, but in the end it was a lot of fun. Let's see what the other league members had to say about their seasons.
3 running back strategy is the best strategy because there's so few running backs in the league that are actually good. I had Le'Veon, DeMarco, and Ezekiel Elliott last year, and they were all top 5 running backs in the league. That's the best strategy to go with. I think the reason why the league hated me this year is because I won every week. Like, they wouldn't be hating me if I was in last place, but because my team was so much better than everyone else's, they were all being sore losers and just getting pissed off at me. Because of the 3 running back strategy, my team was successful this year because although like my quarterback or my wide receivers didn't have to do well, my running backs always made up for it. Like they at least got me 20 points a week, each and every week.
Yeah, great run, Le'Veon. I knew you had it in you.
Harry, shut up. You do this every week.
Yeah, Harry, you do it every week. It's starting to get really annoying.
When I won the league and I was handed the money, I felt good. But I felt even better because I knew that Harry felt awful.
It's another win for
I saw him in the corner, thinking he was going to win, and lo and behold, he lost. And the league rejoiced, and I was happy. At about the end of the regular season, I made a trade with Ross. My team wasn't looking too good. It wasn't bad, but I didn't really think I would go far in the playoffs. And then I made a trade for LaShawn McCoy and Zach Ertz, and it turned out to really win me the league, so I was pretty happy with that. My draft strategy is going to be like it always is. I don't really have a strategy. I just go in there, I look at the board, and I hope for the best. And I'm sure it'll bring me another victory this year. Next season, I expect to build... Ow!
Yeah, so this year, being the new kid, I wasn't really expecting much considering all the corruption that happened last year. So I got Zeke in the first round. I believe I got him with the 9th pick, and I was expecting big things from him, being a rookie running back and coming out in the first round. I was expecting a lot, but in the end, I didn't really like what the first few weeks gave me, so I decided to trade him, and I also traded away Brandon Marshall, which was a huge plus because he was horrendous during the season, and I got DeMarco Murray and Jonathan Stewart, who were both very consistent throughout the entire year. So trading in this league is a really big part of it. You know, by 5 minutes after the draft, Harry was already trying to trade his entire team, so if you didn't trade in this league, it was going to be very hard to win. Next season, I think, is going to be pretty fun. With this year, there wasn't a lot of corruption. I mean, Harry's still going to be a raging bitch about everything, but I think it's going to be really fun.
Alright, so throughout the fantasy season, I hear all these guys talking about the league, and it just sounds really intense. And it's exemplified by the fact that when Jared Nemeth lost Sacco, he just run through town in a Speedo. And it just shows you how much these guys care about fantasy football. Yeah, I'm in another fantasy league with Ross, and that kid is so annoying about fantasy. The kid always asks about trades, non-stop bugs you about it.
My idea going into the draft was to draft 2 running backs in the first 2 rounds because I knew how important they were and how essential they were to a team's success. But as the draft went on, I didn't see that happening because a lot of running backs were taken before my pick. I couldn't take. This year was a big trading year for me. I really made a lot of trades. Most of them were not beneficial for me. A lot of people said I got ripped off, and not a lot of them helped my team, to say the least. I would definitely say my season's a disappointment. I had a really good draft, but then I traded all my players away, so my team didn't end up being as good as I wanted it to be. So yeah, hopefully I get back at it next season and see what could happen. Next season I expect to draft a really good team, and hopefully I won't trade it away this time, and we can take home the championship.